To be Robyn on your radio, Reach Gospel Radio. Excited to be able to hang out and have a conversation with this young lady. Meeting her for the first time. Her name is Melissa Bethay. You've heard her sing or playing on the station. It's called Awesome, and I'm excited to welcome Melissa Bethay. Melissa, how are you today?
Amazing. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let's start with this single. This single is awesome. It's entitled Awesome. Tell us about it.
This single was written and produced by Clarence Singleton and Eric Davis, New Flavor Entertainment production team that I'm glad to be connected to. And it's so funny because this is like maybe the fourth or fifth version of the song. Because we had gone through quite a few. You know, when you're in the creative process, you start with one thing and then you're like, oh, that's not really it. But this one, we knew this was the one. And finally, when we're in the studio, I was doing my last few parts, and we were able to bring Makiba in, who is a singer, songwriter, vocal producer to the stars, Rihanna, Beyonce, Tamar Braxton. She is amazing. And she came in and put some final touches on it, and we knew, we got something with this one. So it's an amazing song.
Wow, it is an amazing song. We've been sharing it with our listeners for a while now. Now, Melissa, you're somebody who's not new to the gospel music industry. We've heard your voice other places, and name some of the people that we've heard you.
I have been blessed to sing with Bishop Hezekiah Walker on a previous album of his, but people may have heard my voice more notably with JJ Harrison, You for Praise. One of the songs that I sing with him is You Are Worthy. And that's kind of me on there doing my little doo-wop pop pop. So God is good to give me the opportunity to minister with him all these years.
Wow, that's exciting to be able to be a part of music coming from those two giants in the industry.
Yes,
Wow, that
yes.
that that is amazing. Now you've been singing for a while, but let me go back just a little bit. I was reading in your bio and it said that although you sing right now, we've heard your voice with JJ, with Hezekiah Walker, and so many others,
Mhm.
and now you're signed to Ty Scott doing your own thing,
Yes.
producing singles for us to hear. But um, I was reading that you didn't want to sing. Tell us how that unfolded.
I know it makes absolutely no sense, but it is true. I did not want to sing. My mom sings a beautiful voice. And I just didn't like all the attention she got. Oh, sing, Barbara. Woo, singing, stand up, clapping, and all the eyes on her. I did not want that for me. So when she found out that I could sing, I was just singing in the bathroom one day, and she came in and she was like, "Oh, you can sing?" And she never really made me sing, but she gave me opportunity to sing. And I've been singing ever since.
Wow. So she heard you singing in the bathroom,
Yes, she did.
realized, okay, she can sing. And then she's been grooming you in that
Yeah,
area ever since. Wow.
definitely.
Your
Yes.
path, you were going in a different direction. Tell
I
us what
was.
you were going in a completely different direction. Tell us about
What?
that.
So I was in college, in university. I was going to New Jersey Institute of Technology, in Newark, New Jersey, and I was studying biology. And my plan was, I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to get my master's in pharmaceutical engineering. That was the plan. I was thinking like dollar signs, honestly. I was good at math. I like science. I like, I'm kind of a nerd. So I was like, okay, I can do this. I get it. I can grasp it. It's easy for me. Let me just get this bag, as the young people say. Let me just get this money. And then I kind of ran into purpose, and I realized that although I'm able to do that, that is not what God had designed me to do. So it kind of turned everything around. And that's when I got serious about music ministry.
Wow. And how long has it been since you've been singing?
Ooh, it's been since about 2000, 2001, honestly,
Okay. So you've been
that
singing.
that I started getting like really serious about singing and ministry. And once I made that decision, that's when God just began to order my steps into meeting JJ and all these other people that I've been blessed to sing with. It started happening from that moment.
Wow, that's exciting. Melissa Bethay, ladies and gentlemen, so glad to be able to talk to you tonight. Now, your single Awesome is available everywhere right now. You've been signed to Ty Scott Records. And one of the things that that I hold on 1 second here. Things are popping up here that I noticed is that you're from our neck of the woods up here. We're based in
Yes.
Delaware. I'm from Philadelphia. And so we have stations in the Philadelphia region and, of course, in New Jersey. But you're from the East Coast. But you
Yes.
now kind of
I am. I'm a Jersey girl.
a Jersey girl. How about that? Well, of course, you're a Jersey girl and you've migrated across the country. Tell us how that came to be.
Well, it was so interesting. During the pandemic, when so much was shut down, everything pretty much was shut down. But at that point, I was in full-time ministry, but God kept making ways for me to go out and minister. And one of the places that I kept coming to was Houston. I kept getting called to come to New Light to minister for this conference or this service or, what have you, because they were still, doing the virtual space, but kind of making things kind of happen. And so I would come down and sing and go home and come down and sing, go home until one day I came down and they were like, hey, what do you think about working here? You want to stay? And I'm like, let me ask my husband. And honestly, I did not think he would go for it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh,
I did not think he would go for it because I had an opportunity to go and minister and live somewhere else in Florida where we had family and, it was going to be perfect. And I thought he would go for it. So I said, I know he's going to say no. Do you not know that man said, really? Well, let's see what they talking about. Next thing you know, we're here.
it happened just like that. And you were actually destined.
Literally.
Wow.
That's how I knew it was God. I said, oh boy, my husband is on board. Okay,
it's time to go.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Houston is definitely a far cry from where we are. And you were in North Jersey, which means it's even colder.
Oh, yes.
How's that climate shift been?
I'm going to be honest. I love what I do here. I'm down here at New Light Church with, Dr. Arisha Hilliard, Pastor Ivy Hilliard, Dr. Bridget Hilliard. It's a beautiful experience, but it is hotter than fish grease out here. Okay. It don't need to be this hot. I had to talk to the Lord about it. Like, Lord, for what? Why? It is hot. But I tell you what, I love Christmas and it's warm out and I can put on shorts.
Yeah. Beautiful. How about that?
Love it.
Oh, wow. Now, speaking of Houston, you're going to be in Houston real soon. Now, when we record this, of course, it'll be past, but you're just really enjoying things down there in Houston, I understand. You just enjoy just going around, just doing what you do in Houston. Now, you're at a church there with some amazing people that you just told us about.
Yes.
So your experience there has been good this whole year. You've really enjoyed ministering to this Houston area. Is it different than New Jersey?
Yes.
Is it a lot different? Except for the heat.
Yeah, besides the heat, it is a little different, but it's nothing that you don't, get used to. Mm-hmm. I think from where I'm from in Jersey, we're like churchy people.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
East Coast, churchy, and it's a little different down here, but it's really good, and I'm just enjoying it.
Wow, that's awesome. And I was asking you that because people that I talk to that have migrated from the east to the west always say that it's a little different. They always say, even when they migrate from the east to the south, that things are just a little bit different. The atmospheres are a little bit different. So
it is.
You've been able to adapt, and that is super awesome. So tell us a little bit about where we can get your music, how we can stay connected to Melissa Bethea.
Okay, well, my music is everywhere that you can buy music digitally: Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Pandora, all those places you can find my music. Just Google my name, Melissa Bethea, and I will pop right up, especially this song, Awesome, which is new and fresh, and I really believe it's going to be a blessing to you. It's going to make you do a little jig. You might want to twerk, but Lord, just a little bit. Don't do it too much though. Keep it holy. But it's a really good dance number, so you'll really enjoy that. Also, keep in contact with me on social media. I'm on Facebook at Melissa Bethea. I am on Instagram at I am Melissa Bethea, spelled Melissa, and the same thing on TikTok. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest.
Uh-oh,
I know you
TikTok.
might not believe it, but I am pretty funny. So you're going to enjoy me, okay? I'm a hoot. I'm a riot. So you're going to love me, okay? So make sure you follow me on social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Bethea, she is on Ty Scott Records. Her new single is called Awesome. What is next for Melissa Bethea?
Next for Melissa Bethea is continuing to minister this song. I'll be in Seattle this month. I'll be in New York City doing something in Houston in a couple of days, actually, that I'm very excited about with Miss Amber Shaw, praising the parking lot. So I'm thankful for that opportunity. So we're just going to be taking this song around the nation and around the globe as God sees fit. I'm excited and looking forward to it.
Okay, so can we look forward to a full body of work from Melissa Bethea real soon?
You can. It's coming. It's on the way. We're working on it.
All right.
But receive this single in Jesus'
Right
name.
now, the name of the single, ladies and gentlemen, is Awesome. It is available everywhere digitally, and we're so excited to be able to be a part of that, to be able to share your music with our listeners on Reach Gospel Radio. Melissa Bethea, thank you so much for taking some time to just have a little conversation, and we look forward to more coming from you in the years to come.
Thank you.
All right. Now, how do I end this? Let's see.